Hey everyone, it's Nelson Miller here with PA Creative with another Divi tutorial. This week it's about SVG uploads. Now, you may have already seen tutorials or things to enable SVG uploads in Divi or in WordPress, but this is something brand new, something innovative, and definitely something you have not seen before, something we created, and it's a clever way to temporarily allow SVG uploads only when you're uploading, and then as soon as the file uploads, the permission is disabled automatically. So it's super safe. It's like, there's nothing else like it. So I want to show you how to do this. First of all, head over to the blog post. We have the written tutorial over there, and it's linked in the description. So the first thing you may be wondering is, like, what are SVGs? Well, they're scalable vector graphics. A lot of things that are, a lot of times we'll say vector, and it just means it's not pixels and it won't get blurry. So a lot of times there's icons or images, graphics used on websites, and they can actually scale. And yeah, like I said, they won't get blurry because you're not affecting pixels and stretching them. So they're very useful, right? But because SVGs are technically an XML format, that poses a security risk in WordPress, because if someone can just upload an XML file to your website, they can hack it and malware and all that stuff. So you want to prevent that. By default, you cannot upload an SVG image. In fact, if you do, if I just go to the media library here and select and find one, random one here, it says, sorry, you're not allowed to upload this file type. So if you got that message before, you may be confused. Basically, that's just saying it's not safe, it's not allowed by default in WordPress. Now, there's lots of ways to enable this to actually bypass that, right? There's code snippets, you can probably find them if you Google. There's plugins, but there's nothing that is going to do it the way I'm going to show you. So literally anytime you're adding an image in Divi and WordPress, now you have a new option that only enables it literally at the moment, at the second when you're doing it, and then it disables it again. So it's super safe. It's not running continuously like would normally be running with a normal plugin or normal code snippets. Okay, how does it work? Well, first of all, it's using our plugin, Divi Assistant, and you will go into your Divi Assistant dashboard and head over to Media Helper, and right here you can see Enable SVG Uploads. Now this is for the admin only, and that's good because we don't want other users even doing it. So anyway, once you enable it, now we have this option. In old versions, we simply enabled it for the admin. Now we have this new drop down. So enable by default and always allow without confirmation. That means while you're working on the site and uploading images, you can have this enabled and you'll be able to do it. So for example, now if I go to the media library and I want to upload that file now it uploads instantly, okay? No issue, no permission issue. Now, the other thing that we just added is require confirmation button when uploading to temporarily allow. That's the longest setting that we have, I think, but require confirmation button when uploading. Okay, so watch what happens now if I click save, and if I go over to the media library, I'll refresh. All right, I'll click add new file. Look at this. So right here is a new button. You can see it says temporarily allow SVG upload. Now, if I try to do it without clicking this button, we're back to, sorry, SVG files are not allowed for security reasons. But if I click this new button that we just added by choosing this, now watch. If I click this, see it says, it's in green, it says temporary SVG upload permission enabled. Now if I refresh or get out of this, it's disabled again, but right now I'm in enabled mode, right? So now I can select files, just grab that one, and it uploaded instantly, okay? No issue, no permission. And now it's off. So once it's uploaded, it's disabled. So it's literally on when I click it, off when I refresh or off when I upload. You know, and again, there's nothing else like this. This is something I thought of. And yeah, now, okay, so that's like the best case scenario. Now I do have a snippet here just in case you're not interested in our Divi Assistant plugin. And this will basically do the first method. It'll do this method where it enables it without confirmation. So it will just enable it when this code snippet right here, see this? When this is added to your website, and I have instructions for that. The thing about this snippet, and even this snippet is better than most other ones that you're going to find because it only applies to the admin role, right? So editors, subscribers, or just, you know, other roles won't be able to do it. And that's the difference. A lot of times it just allows it across the board with no limitations. So even if you do use this, hope you do appreciate we kind of took it a step further and limited it to just the admin role. Yeah, so I hope you appreciate that either way, whether you have Divi Assistant or not. If you don't, there's like 112 features at the time of this recording, and that's going to go up a lot. So yeah, that's literally that simple. Enable the setting and click the button, and that's it. And of course, you can become a member on our website, what we call the Divi Adventure Club. It's just the name for our membership, and you get access to all 13 plugins that we have and everything else, and that would grant you access to Divi Assistant, of course. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Hope you find it clever and useful. And if you do, you know, let me know. Let me know what you think, and be sure to share this around. And of course, subscribe, because, you know, we do this every week. Every week there's a new tutorial about Divi here on the channel, and we have hundreds in our archive, so you can check those out. All right, we'll see you next week.